So here's the former UFC interim heavyweight champion, Longue, fighting out of Paris, France. Many would argue he is the most layered, sophisticated, potent striker in this UFC's heavyweight division at present, of course, with respect to the champion, John Jones. But he has had kryptonite at times in terms of the wrestling. That being said, he told us in the Fighter Meeting Thursday, he has... All right, so here it is, the reigning, defending, and undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the bump. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler. Could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs. Back to the feet. Watch that open up the cut around his eye.
He hasn't held his head well. He's taking shots to the lead, and now a cut is opened up. Great job blocking that shot.
Well, two heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ, Longue. You see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then the pop shot.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh man, is he on wobbly legs. Ok, pour cet exercice, je veux de l'implication et de l'écoute, d'accord? Ok, c'est gagné. Bien joué.
Coucou ma chérie.
Et tout, tout à l'heure, il a pas dit les trucs à l'autre. Il me remet une date le 2 juillet. 2 juillet, je suis pas là.
C'était Google.
On vient souvent. Moi, vendredi, il me remet encore mon activité.
Ah, ah ouais, je liquifie. Je me liquifie de chaud.
Ah, il est pas, on peut les récupérer après la garder, mais comment on peut le garder?
Ah oui, c'est ça. Ça va être l'autre à côté. Hein.
Hein?
On me l'a donné, ça va être l'autre à côté, tu vas voir.
Non, non, c'est au prix de la garder, de toute façon.
Ah,
Vendredi, je rappellerai la remplaçante, je pense qu'elle peut me les donner.
ouais.
Parce que vraiment, tu m'as le badge.
Ouais, grave.
Pas
C'est pas tout, quoi. Ah, le chouchou.
C'est trop chaud, le
Oh,
Oh non, c'est grave.
moi j'ai eu chaud. Elle a eu chaud lui aussi, mais ça va.
Ton basket
J'en mets de, je lui ai remis de l'eau deux, trois fois.
l'engagement et de l'implication.
Je fais attention à ce qu'il boit. Je le mets bien là où il y a de l'air. Il est mignon. Il se met bien là où il y a de l'air.
Super, belle frappe. Hésite pas à t'en servir. Ouais, excellent, super entraînement. Et voilà, ton bon travail est récompensé. Joli blocage, c'est bien
Le
fait.
Fifi. Il est mignon.
C'est un petit.
Ah, il est fort, il se met là où il y a de l'air, il se met...
Tu vois que tu sais faire. Bravo.
Ah, c'est bien ça.
Ouais, impeccable. T'as fait ce qu'il fallait.
Qu'est-ce que je suis saoulée d'être en table, c'est un truc de ouf.
Pareil.
Oh là là, mais toi t'as le mi-temps, et moi je peux plus.
Ouais.
Je peux plus.
Parce qu'en même temps.
Je supporte plus l'autre, je supporte plus ce qu'ils veulent, mes trucs.
Eh ouais.
C'est inintéressant.
Je sais bien, ouais. Faut bien gagner sa croûte. C'est chiant.
On a que pour les tuer.
Pour les croquettes de gougou. Mignon. Notre chouchou. Quel bébé. Content. Papa il va être beaucoup avec gougou.
Hein?
Papa il va être beaucoup avec gougou cette semaine. On l'appelle.
Mais oui,
S'occuper de ses chats.
oui, oui. Oh, oui, t'as regardé le 28 avril?
Ouais, je crois qu'il est toujours. Hein.
Ah non, mais ça, il faut que tu lui dises, parce que quand tu dis que ça fait 2 mois, au bout d'un
Il fera
mois,
rien.
moi, il me le faut dans mon compteur. Il n'y est pas dans mon compteur. Lui, il me dit oui, c'est fait, mais toi, tu ne le vois pas dans ton compteur. Il va le banane, mais non. Mais faut pas se laisser faire, hein, c'est un jour. Hein.
Oh non. Je sais bien.
C'est quoi, tu tiens? Il veut te donner ton bulletin d'année aussi, de juin.
Oh non.
Il avait donné les autres, hein.
Ouais, je crois.
Ça, moi, je vais avoir le bulletin de
Tu stresses pas, ne pense pas, c'est con.
Hein?
Pense pas, c'est con.
Oh, c'est mignon.
Cherche pas plus.
Non, c'est beaucoup de
Oh là là. Ouais, mais ce matin aussi, il en avait plein. À midi, là.
J'aime tellement. Du coup, j'ai pas dit à ta maman, mais quand même, j'ai tellement chaud pour cuisiner pour.
Quoi?
Pour qu'elle vienne.
Mais
Tu
non.
l'avais dit
Qu'elle vienne quand?
ce soir.
Ah, ce soir, je lui ai pas dit.
Parce que moi aussi, je vais pas arrêter, mais comme j'ai tellement chaud, j'ai mieux fait de faire à manger, je me suis chaud comme ça.
Ah non, ouais, c'est clair.
J'ai même elle de sortir. Oh, mon petit chat, mon petit chat.
Oh là là.
Dis donc, il fait doudou, quoi.
Il aime bien la séance de câlinou, minou, 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 minou.
Il a dit.
Oh là là. C'est le chat des tantes. C'est un chat cool, ça. Putain.
Toutes les journées, j'attends.
C'est un chat cool, ça.
J'attends.
Ça a l'air d'être cool. Cool, cool, Raoul, là. Bon.
Bien, j'attends. Pour ce moment,
Il valide, hein. Il dit oui. Mignon.
on s'aime beaucoup tous les deux. Il est venu 2 fois cette nuit. Voir s'endormir, mais il ne réveille pas. C'est un petit chat trop mignon. Une gentillesse de petit
Il est beau. Là, il est content, hein. Faut dire qu'il est aux anges. Il a un beau visage, là, il est... Là, c'est le chat heureux. Non, c'est un gentil chat. C'est un gentil minou. C'est un brave chouchou.
Raoul, tu pourrais être élu meilleur chat de l'univers.
De
Avec
tout l'univers.
Vous voulez faire un
Il
peu
ouvre
ça
les yeux.
quoi.
C'est mignon. Quel chouchou. Oh là là. Oh là là. Oh là là, mon nounou, vous pouvez se laisser faire. Oh.
Il dit de jouer toi avec lui pour l'arthrose.
Oh.
Pas d'arthrose.
Oh là là. Oh.
Je t'aime tellement. Est-ce que c'est normal?
Oh là là, caractère. Mignon. Chaque caractère. Hein. Oh là là. Grosse bête. Hein. Ouais. Une grosse bête quand même. Ça commence à faire une grosse bête, hein, quand même, Gohan. Il est mignon. Un gros chat.
Right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the fight of the year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. And back to his feet. So Iron Mike Tyson's looking for an arm bar here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better to get his arm snapped and have him an arm bar.
Both guys appear to land there. Oh, goes to the switch kick and lands. That was masterfully done.
It's such a fast action. Raw reaction from your opponent, and that is what find the target. Right into the takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Aspinall's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising his guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter.
Lesson one. Hands up, chin down.
Nice 1-2 here. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Hook to the head there by Tyson. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style. It is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him.
It's worked out now. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Aspinall's in half guard. Now drops inside that corner.
Set up a sub attempt. That is tight. The triangle choke is locked in. This is a beautiful technique. He just has to get his feet. Look at him. He's starting to flash. He slams him down. Uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality.
Yeah, and just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to know this man is landing in ground and pound.
So Iron Mike Tyson's back to the side control now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Horn set for the end of the round. All right, there's the horn put around it all as DC appears to settle down with that big knockdown and nearly got his opponent out of the ring.
Finish the fight. Now it's to reset. Right?
All right, so there's the end of the round. And Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Aspinall gets caught with that punch. Well, confidence is high, Ivory. Confidence is high, and I gotta think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's gonna think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good.
Good straight to the body. This is DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Oh! Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Lands a nice one, too. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body. He hasn't missed a whole lot of time.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following up game plan.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
Ooh, big shot. Oh, he needs to start looking for finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet now. And there it is again. Targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on the shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costly right now.
Man, is he landing a high ball? And straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. Right back to the stool, and he is officially swole. All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Sure they're going to be able to do much for him. He continues to ride it with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Looking off his back here, looks like he may try to escape.
J'ai pas bien vu, mais elles sont bien, les vidéos là. Ah ok, attends, on va regarder.
C'est la seule où on voit tous ensemble.
Ah voilà,
Pourquoi on prend une différente?
ouais, c'est vrai.
Et j'ai envoyé à Zizou, elle a dit ah, vous êtes trop belle.
Mais grave.
Bien. Du coup, je l'ai imprimé et je l'ai mis dans nos bureaux.
Ah, mais bien. Oui, je l'ai.
C'est pas mal, hein?
Très bien.
Il disait ici c'est Paris. Direct, on a rêvé. Voilà. Il était bien, mon content, quand même.
Mais grave.
Nice job to inside the closed zone.
found safety. Great job defensively.
Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out of here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Tyson is able to transition back to side control now.
Beautiful Nelson lands in the top position. The doctor may have to take a look at this. He's getting hit on that swollen area over and over again, and it seems critical now.
Under 30 seconds. That's it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner. The undisputed U.S.
On va faire une citronnade, quoi. Non.
This is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. Here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
You know, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some headspace in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Inside the octagon and is ready to fight.
Ah. S'il veut, lui.
All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many remember his title fights not all that long ago when he won by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get the octagon, and they just can't take the loss. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who will pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the bad at all costs. Right, so big really landed by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. He throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Volkov's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. And now he locks the body. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Just over 3 minutes to go.
That his opponent can't keep up. You've seen him do it.
Right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big left.
Oh, nice.
Everything with fight-ending intentions.
This is a crazy high pace.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body height. And there it is!
Oh my goodness!
Right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front-runner for the fighter of the year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there. And a strong way to start off.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. One shin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Oh, great crush man.
Crazy numbers round one. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back with the Pez distance.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping in his tracks. He's doing a great job of that.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Block that punch. The body back with that full shot nicely done by Tyson. Volkov's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to push a little bit now. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them from a mile away.
He sees him coming a mile away and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Volkov gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. So the blood really started to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight and see what type of effect it starts putting on whether or not he's...
Tyson's trying to line up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy, because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
Final seconds here.
Gotta be careful here.
Red Hot sounds means we have reached the end of round one. March at the end of the round. A big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different. Because even though the blood is
Second round here. Big elbow there. Slip. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
massive hook lands. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Straight punch is true. Volkov's eye starting to big shots get through. What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but stepped in.
He's trying to get to the poker face, but he's hurt very, very
seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute and 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner.
You think to me, oh.
so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Clean for that eye. Ooh-wee. I don't do that as well as you do. And he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us some ooh-wee, please?
Ooh, wait, leg time on that double leg.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Jones gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything and expect counter as we go forward. Oh, nice.
Nice line there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what John. Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. Jones is in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Jones. All right, inside his opponent's guard here. You see it only play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys can use that triangle. Oh, big elbow.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
You gotta be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, roundhouse kick, style points on that one. Oh, they're trading hook shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Big shot to the head. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of strike? Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after these 5 minutes?
These guys are very good.
Maybe time to get one of those checks later.
It's all done. He's got one very bad.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Significant extent, he was able to recover and take some off the ball.
Need to be really put his foot on the gas to try to ride that finish.
I will see if he has any response here. He's able to continue.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Jones gets the takedown now. So a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Tyson's trying to get a triangle submission here. Ooh, he's got it locked in.
Triangle choke is very close. All he had to do now was pass that arm to the opposite side, pull down on the back of the head, and he'll get his opponent to tap. Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
Tyson's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up. And there's the elbow from the top by Tyson. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and it's really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here.
Go home and admire your work. It doesn't take till the next morning. You're going back right now and admiring our video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one causing all the action.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now, and all I he can recover and get himself back into this one. Oh, yeah, Longue wants his chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC titles to recover.
He got in the opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Unbelievable!
Jeez Louise!
And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout.
All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the fighter of the year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury.
He'll get back to his feet yet again. Not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Spivak now dealing with a cheap cut.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, man, I can barely get the fight block sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to begin. Nice takedown. Yeah. He passed the half guard.
All right, working inside the... Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's going to get it in there deep.
All right, working on the submission now.
And they're both fighting now. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to fight was done. And here's the fight over. Big shot lands for both guys.
Spivak's eye now closing up. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Oh, elbow right there.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Tyson's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the Cutman's actually getting excited. Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking.
Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top. Oh, big shots raining down.
Beautiful transition.
Tyson gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet, despite having a dominant position on the ground. He's hurt now. Now goes in and secures the takedown. And that will do it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Tous harmonie, les chats.
Ils sont charmants.
Tous harmonie, les pattes. Oui, c'est comme tu rêves. Non,
Oh, Yana.
non, tu peux faire.
First question has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still.
Oh oui. Oui.
Oh, mais bon,
Gauche.
chat de tous côtés. Ils sont chats de tous côtés, ça. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ils regardent tout. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Le Gohan. Et mon Gohan.
All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the number one contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the bump. So we'll see how he handles it.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a smooth blow and a big moment in this fight.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Some separation. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, head kick blocked by Blades.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one. Oh, another good hook by Tyson.
He's got his kicking the body, kicking the head.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Back to his feet. He wants to be pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the blender, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood to the heart. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find it. You cannot let him off the hook like that. Because now you're motivated to try to go and hurt you at your own game. Awesome double change. Great timing.
Oh, nice look on there as he escapes back to the feet. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mike
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills to reign atop a volatile division for a long time.
Oh, le snob. Ah, c'est Sinoquette. Viens, Greta.
Bien, pas de long discours. Pour être efficace au combat, faut s'entraîner. On y va? Ouais! Blocage! C'est bien! Et voilà! Ton bon travail est récompensé aussi. Ouais, voilà! Je savais que tu y arriverais. Bien vu! Ouais, impeccable. T'as fait ce qu'il fallait. Eh, tu vois que tu sais faire. Bravo! Plus de 20 secondes, compris? Bon, tu sais que le combat se prépare à l'entraînement. Alors je veux de la motivation, de l'engagement et de l'implication. Bien. Pour que l'exercice soit efficace, il faut le faire à fond. Sinon, tu progresses pas. T'es d'accord? Alors on y va. Un bon entraînement fait toujours progresser. Alors profite-en. T'as vraiment bien travaillé. Tu mérites la victoire.
Ok, coach. C'est sympa.
He is one of the best heavyweights in the world, Paris, France's Cyril Gane, and that infectious smile certainly gets wiped away on fight night, but this is a guy who absolutely enjoys competition as much as any heavyweight on this roster. Figures to have a striking advantage in this matchup and in most matchups in the heavyweight division. Most of these guys, if they have it in their repertoire, are going to try to take him down. So what has he done? Gane's gone back to the drawing board. He has spent so much time working on his wrestling and takedown defense that he believes this sprawl is going to show up much here tonight. Ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Folks, here we go, undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend his belt as if his life depended.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. The baddest man on the planet, ready to make a statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, and now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the
Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here it is, the UFC champion. This guy is all the rage right now. He might be the front runner for the fight of the year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. There's nothing to worry about too much now, but he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
His opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Cyril Gane. Punches and punches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for a strike to land. And that's the danger
well shot. Oh, that'll snap the head back. Beautiful combination. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. 1-2 punch by Tyson. Huge straight lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Big elbow.
Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing, you appreciate the sweet science. His jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into the turn
Back to his feet.
big right hand.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, body shot. Oh, look at that.
God's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Oh, nice right hand. It's over! Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Here's the buff with the official decision. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson. All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.